Hey ladies, so I just left the audition and this club is a little bit different. I had anxiety driving there. Not sure why. I always feel like I get like that, even though I've done this a million times. I've worked all over the, United States, and still here. I'm still having anxiety as we speak right now while I'm filming this. I just wanted to film this for y'all to show y'all that even though I've been dancing for years, I still get anxiety. Maybe because this club is a little bit bigger. This is supposed to be the tourist club of Dallas. And as y'all know from my other videos, I told y'all that I like smaller clubs. Usually like going to smaller clubs where I just sit and talk with like an older guy and he just takes care of me for my time and I don't have to keep bouncing around from people to people. So I have to go. Dallas is a little bit different. I work outside of Dallas, so I've never had to do this before. And the manager said that I have to come back at 9 p.m. to fill out some paperwork. They just basically look at you. I didn't have to go on stage and do all that. So I hear that this club is really hard to get into, supposedly, and also I think most dancers do get nervous during an audition because you have to be prepared for anything. They can literally say yes or no, and if they say no, obviously nobody likes rejection and nobody likes being told no. I don't like being told no for anything, but yeah, like that's just the reality of it. Some clubs like to hire certain girls and some clubs like to keep the same girls, like they're loyal to their girls, so they don't want a lot of out-of-state girls, working at their club and sweeping up the money, you know what I'm saying? And when I was going into it, I thought that I had to go on the stage and everything, because when you have to go on stage, it's even worse. Like the anxiety is even worse because literally all eyes are on you, especially if you're at a nude club. I just wanted to film this so that y'all could see the real in this, and this is the real, because I've been at the club that I've been working at since last year in August, and it is now March. So that's how long I've been at my home club that I've been working at out here, and I'm obviously bored of it, so I wanted to try something different. But on a positive note, I did get hired, so I'm really happy about that, and I'm going to take care of this ASAP. I couldn't get any footage in there just because I didn't know when the manager was going to come out, and I just didn't want to film. But once I do start working, I will film that for y'all so that y'all can see how the club is. Girl, when going to one audition, you better look your best. You gotta be getting ready like you finna go to the Grammys. You better be getting ready like you finna go to, that you about to win an Oscar. Advice that I would give baby strippers prior to your audition is invest in yourself. do things that make you feel good. Go get a massage. What I like to do prior to my audition is a week prior, I'll go get a massage. I'll make sure my weave is fresh. You know, I'll make sure that it's freshly sewn in. I'll make sure that, you know, my nails are fresh. I don't need a fill in or anything, like kind of like this. I don't need a fill in or, you know, nothing. And I make sure my toes are done. And I went and got a new makeup palette. Do things that make you feel good, because when you feel good, you're going to look good, and I promise you it's going to make a huge difference.
The next day.
Okay, y'all, I had to do a voiceover, but here's what's going on. I ended up having to go to the urgent care because I started to feel sharp pains on my lower abdomen after my audition. It did start that night, and it progressively got worse the next day. So I decided to go to urgent care, so they ordered a CT scan so they can see what's really going on down there. So after going to 2 different urgent cares and doing a CT scan, it appears that I am diagnosed with appendicitis. And from there, they did recommend me to go to the ER, which I've never been to the ER in my adulthood. So I am very scared because I don't really know what to expect.
Alright, you want to hop over into the other bed?
As y'all can see, I'm in so much pain. I can't walk, I can't talk, I can't walk around or move around. It's very, very, very painful to move around. The pains feel like I'm being stabbed from the inside out. Like, it's like a sharp pain that is so unbearable that you can't, like, all I could do is cry. That same night, going to the emergency room, I did have to wait a couple hours. And so I was told that I am having surgery that same night at 2 a.m. and that they have to remove my appendix. I feel that my audition could have triggered it because I was sucking in my stomach because I was wearing a crop top for my audition. And as a result, these are the consequences of it. But I will keep you guys updated. Thank you so much for watching.